I'm joined with head coach Tracey Kelusky ahead of tonight's game against Colorado. TK, your team is over a third of the way through this season, now with a big playoff push upcoming. What are some ways that you have seen your team improve in the last 7 games?
Consistency's been the big thing for us, and from day one, maybe some fault to mine and the coaching staff. We maybe got ahead of ourselves in some of the things that we were teaching and going about. We got back to basics. Obviously we started off 2-0 and then went on a 3-game skid. We got back to the basics, but the big thing for me in this first third of the season has been consistency and making sure that we're consistent all the time, and again doing all the little things very well.
Now 11 games left in the regular season. What are some areas that you want your team to focus on in this stretch?
Just being more efficient, on both sides of the ball. Again, we talk about being consistent all the time, but again, I think there's some efficiencies that we need to clean up. Again, being a little bit more collaborative on the offensive side and cohesive is a big thing that we're striving to do. And again, our D's been real good. If you look at the games we've lost, we've only manufactured nine goals. The magic number there is 12. We just need to be more efficient on both sides of the ball.
This matchup against Colorado is always tough, so what are going to be the biggest keys tonight against Colorado?
We can't settle. We can't settle for, they like to play a real tight defensive system. They arguably have the best goalie in the league with Dylan Ward, so we can't settle for outside shots. We got to penetrate, but again, it's about ball movement and again back to cohesive and playing together on the offensive side. So again, I think our D's gonna, we match up well against them, but it ultimately boils down to getting more than 10 goals.
And TK, you're basically a Texan at this point, so give me what your ultimate fit is for Texas Forever Night.
I think maybe I gotta get some flow going. Maybe my wig going, a cowboy hat, but a pair of blue jeans, right?
Yep. Little boots, boot action.
Oh, you gotta have a little boot action, absolutely boot action. White tee, I think, just a straight white tee and cowboy hat.
Panther City hosts Colorado tonight at 8 o'clock. For head coach Tracey Kelusky, I'm Casey Buscher.